We broke up on the bleachers after school, the metal still warm from the sun and the field empty except for us. We had been together since freshman year, long enough that everyone thought we were permanent. We shared lockers once, shared notes, shared dreams that sounded the same because we were too young to imagine them separately. He used to walk me to class even when it made him late. I used to save him the corner of my fries because he hated the soggy ones. But that day we sat too far apart. He kept picking at the peeling paint with his fingernail. I kept twisting my ring, the cheap silver one he gave me after our first big fight, like a promise we didn't know how to keep. I don't think we're growing the same way anymore, he said finally, staring at the field instead of me. I laughed at first because it sounded like something out of a movie. Then I saw his face. He wasn't angry. That scared me more. We talked for a long time, or maybe just a few minutes. It's hard to tell when your chest feels like it's caving in. We said things like college and distance and finding ourselves, words that felt too big for people who still needed permission to go out on weeknights. I still love you, I said. I know, he answered. That's the problem. When the bell rang for late practice, it echoed too loudly. He stood up first. I stood up after because I didn't know what else to do. We hugged, careful, polite, like strangers borrowing comfort. And for a second, I almost asked him to stay. Almost. He walked away across the field, and I stayed on the bleachers, watching his shadow stretch and disappear. The next Monday, we passed each other in the hallway. He smiled. I smiled back. It felt like trying on an old sweater that no longer fit. Familiar, but wrong. They say high school sweethearts are meant to last forever or teach you how to let go. He was my first love, and my first goodbye.